Storytime at Home. Presented by Public Library of Cincinnati and Hamilton County.
Hi, my name is Debbie and I work at the Madeira branch. That's part of the Cincinnati Public Library. Today we're reading It's Only Stanley, and it's written by John Agee. The Wimbledons were sleeping. It was very, very late when Wilma heard a spooky sound, which made her sit up straight. "That's very odd," said Walter. "I don't recognize that tune." "Ow!" "It's only Stanley," Walter said. "He's howling at the moon." The Wimbledons were sleeping. It was later than before when Wendy heard a clanking sound below her bedroom floor. "That's very odd," said Walter. Then they heard another clank. Clank, 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 clank. "It's only Stanley," Walter said. "He fixed the oil tank. The poor kitty." The Wimbledons were sleeping. It was even later still when Willie smelled a funky smell that made him kind of ill. "That's very odd," said Walter, "when it's almost 2:30. Blub, 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 blub. Slurp, slurp, slurp. "It's only Stanley," Walter said. "He's making catfish stew." The Wimbledons were sleeping. It was late as it can get when Wanda heard a buzzing noise that made her all upset. "That's very odd," said Walter, "when it's almost 3:30. Bzz, bzz, bzz. "It's only Stanley," Walter said. "He fixed our old TV." The Wimbledons were sleeping. It was late beyond belief when Wiley heard a splashy sound that made him say, "Good grief." "That's very odd," said Walter, "when we've had so little rain." Splish, splash, splish. "It's only Stanley," Walter said. He cleared the bathtub drain. Now, Wilma wasn't happy, and the children threw a fit. "We'll never get to sleep tonight if Stanley doesn't quit." "I understand," said Walter, "and I'll talk to him right now." But just as Walter turned to go, there was a big kapow! The Wimbledons went flying, including Max the cat. Wendy looked around and said, "Well, what on earth was that?" "I'll go and look," said Walter, "and I'll be back very soon." "It's only Stanley," Walter said. "We're going to the..." Uh-oh. Bonk! You're right. It's the moon. Thanks for joining us for the book. Now we're going to the moon. Are you ready? Are your hands warmed up? Here we go. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! All right, thanks for joining us. See you soon.
Get free books in the mail. Sign up today. Go to Ohio Imagination Library.org to find out more.